What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. We are back with a This Week in Destiny, giving you the heads up on everything that you can expect for the week ahead. So if you want to find out about the return of Bungie Bounties, the latest Grandmaster Nightfall and Gilded title, but also what Eververse has available for Bright Dust this week, then be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below. And remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Just over 70% of the viewers on the channel aren't currently subscribed, and we are less than 1,000 subs away from 100,000 subscribers. So be sure to hit that red button and ring that bell to make sure you don't miss an update. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Now this week's episode is brought to us by Apex Gaming PCs, our official channel partner. If you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC, one that you can fully customize yourself, be sure to check them out. Not only can you build your own, but we even have our own line of Jarv PCs too. And by using code Jarv at checkout, you can save 5%, saving you up to £250 on your next gaming PC. So if you're looking to stretch your money a little bit further, as well as support me right here on the channel, be sure to check them out. All their details are in the video description down below. Now this brings us nicely onto week 12 of Season of the Lost, and with that we have the return of Bungie Bounties. So here you'll need to find your target and take them out. Now it's been quite some time since we've seen Bungie Bounties in the community. Now if you've never taken part in a Bungie Bounty, every so often Bungie will set their sights on a specific member in the community and issue a challenge. You either have to match against them and do everything in your power to steal the win from their clutches, or if you match with them on your fire team, watch their back and help them achieve victory. And whether you're on their team or against them, winning the match will result in a fancy emblem being granted to your account. Now Bungie Bounties are a worldwide affair with content creators across the globe taking part. Now to find out which content creator is taking part in your area, be sure to check out the recent This Week at Bungie. I'll leave the link to that down below, and here you have a list of all the content creators and their relevant platforms and the date and time they'll be streaming. So if you're looking to snag yourself this amazing emblem, be sure to seek out your target and take them out. Now as well as Bungie Bounties, we also have some brand new Prime rewards available. These come in the form of the Cup of Tea exotic emote, the Grateful Crane exotic Sparrow, the Intrepid Shell exotic Ghost Shell, and the Technical Meltdown legendary ship. Now if you're interested in owning these items, make sure to sign up to Prime rewards to snag yourself some amazing loot. Now moving on to the Vault of Glass for this week, we have a brand new raid challenge. This comes in the form of the Only Oracle for You challenge, which can be found over in the Oracle encounter. Now to complete the Only Oracle for You challenge, players cannot destroy the same Oracle more than once throughout the encounter. So you'll need to communicate clearly and work well together to get this challenge done. And if you can successfully complete this challenge, you'll get your hands on the Praediff's Revenge sniper rifle. Now with all the time lost weapons, these do come with second perks in the third and fourth column, essentially guaranteeing that god roll each and every time. But if it's not weapons that you're after and you're seeking high stat armor from the Vault of Glass this week, then the armor focus is recovery. It's pretty much perfect for every class in the game. So whether you're seeking out an amazing time lost weapon or high stat armor, be sure to jump into the Vault of Glass this week. Now as for the weekly rituals, we have a new legendary Shattered Realm. This comes in the form of the Ruins of Wrath. So if you still haven't completed the legendary version to get your Realm Walker title, be sure to jump into the Shattered Realm this week to get that done. Now as for the Crucible Rotator, this will be Mayhem. Now Mayhem is mindless fun inside the Crucible and perfect for some quick Crucible ranks. So whether it's Crucible ranks that you're looking to earn or seasonal challenges that you're looking to complete, make sure to jump into Mayhem this week. Now Crucible aside, we also have a brand new Nightfall this week. It comes in the form of Proving Grounds, which will also be the Grandmaster Nightfall for week 12 of Season of the Lost. Now Proving Grounds marks the final Grandmaster in terms of the individual rotations, and as a result will mean you can gild your Conqueror title upon completing it, as long as you've completed all the Grandmasters this season up until this point. If for any reason you did miss any weeks or weren't able to complete Grandmasters throughout the course of the season so far, the Grandmaster node, which has all the Nightfalls, will be available later in the season. This node will likely launch alongside the Bungie 30th anniversary pack, but as soon as we have more details, I'll be sure to let you know. Now as for the Adept loot for this week, we have the Adept Palindrome available, one of the best 140 RPM hand cannons available in Destiny 2. So if you haven't got a god roll on this and you aren't using it already, especially inside the Crucible, make sure to jump into Proving Grounds to get your chance. But if you're not a big fan of hand cannons and prefer something in the heavy slot, then you'll also have the chance to get the Swarm Adept this week too. It's one of the strongest machine guns available inside Destiny 2 and has some pretty incredible rolls. So whether it's the hand cannon or the machine gun that you're after, this week is a great week to farm out those Adept weapons. Now moving over to Europa, we have the new Eclipse Zone for this week, which could be found over in Eventide Ruins. So if you're still seeking out those augments way back from Beyond Light, then be sure to head over there to find your target. Now as for the Empire Hunt, this will rotate around to the Dark Priestess. Remember guys, this won't be a pinnacle reward for you if you haven't fully upgraded your Sabotage quests over at Variks on Europa 2, so make sure to get those done first before jumping into the Empire Hunt this week. And this also includes the Exo Challenge, which is Simulation Survival, so once again make sure those Sabotage quests are fully upgraded, and this will also be a easy source of pinnacle loot for you this week. Now, as there are no new seasonal challenges this season, we move on to the Lost Sectors, and these apply for Tuesday the 9th of November only. Now, the 2 Lost Sectors upon this week's weekly reset can be found over on Europa. Now, the Legend version can be found over in the Perdition Lost Sector, and this will be offering exotic chess pieces. So if you're still seeking out those amazing chess pieces from previous seasons, then be sure to head over there to get your chance. But if you're looking for the Master difficulty and prefer some gauntlets, then you'll need to head over to the Bunker E15. Gauntlets are on the menu for the bunker upon this week's weekly reset, so be sure to head over there to get your chance. So with all the weekly rituals out the way, it's time for the most important part of the week, and that's what Eververse has available for Bright Dust in week 12 of Season of the Lost. Now the first item available over in the main featured section is the Fiddler's Dance. This is a brand new exotic emote that's available this season. It was available for silver back in week 4, but you can pick it up for Bright Dust this week, and it will set you back 3,250. Alongside this we have the Archangel's Might, a brand new exotic ship introduced this season once again. So if you're a big fan of all the Warmind themed items, then be sure to pick up this ship. It was available for silver back in week 6, but you can pick it up for Bright Dust this week, and it will set you back 2,000 Bright Dust this time around. Alongside that we have the Up in Smoke Transmat effect. Now this was introduced back in the Season of Dawn, so if you're collecting these, then this will set you back 450 Bright Dust. Now next up we have the Reef Regalia, a brand new shader for Season 15. So if you like the look of this, then be sure to pick it up and it will set you back 300 Bright Dust. Now over in the main Bright Dust store we have the Rocambeau multiplayer exotic emote. Now this was available back in week 2 for silver, so if you missed out on it you can pick it up this week, but it will set you back 4,250 Bright Dust. Now alongside that emote we have some brand new exotic armor ornaments. We have the Charmed I'm Sure for the Hunter, and this is for the Liar's Handshake. For the Titan we have the Mind Vault, this is for the Insurmountable Skull Fort, and for the Warlock we have the Induction Ceremony, and this is for the Storm Dancer's Brace. Now these will vary depending on the class of Guardian that you visit tests with, but each item will set you back 1,500 Bright Dust. Alongside those we have the Izanagi's Shell. This was a ghost shell that was introduced in Season of the Hunt, and you can pick it up this week and it will set you back 2,850. Next up we have the Black Peregrine. Now this was introduced back in Season of the Drifter, so if you're collecting these and missed out on it, this will set you back 2,000 Bright Dust. Next we have a rare emote. It's the Alright Let's Go emote. Now if you know what film this is from, be sure to sound off down in the comments below, but if you want to pick up the emote, it will set you back 400 Bright Dust. Next up we have the Rhythm Projection, a brand new ghost projection introduced this season, and this will set you back 1,500 Bright Dust. And the final item on offer is the Internal Combustion Weapon Ornament, and this is for the Lament Exotic Sword. This is a brand new weapon ornament introduced this season that was available in week 7 for silver, but it will set you back 1,250 Bright Dust this week. So there we have it guys, a good look at everything that you need to know about week 12 of season 15. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.